if you're new here, my name is Louise. I nearly forgot my name. I am somebody that talks a lot. My channel is a bit of everything, haul every Saturday, as you know, as you're watching this one now on Saturday. I am currently recording this on Thursday, just letting you know because it will all make sense later on. So yeah, if you enjoy somebody that talks a lot, there's a subscribe button down below if you want to become part of this YouTube family. It doesn't cost you anything. If you want to put any comments, if you like the video today, please like it. It all helps the algorithm. It will promote my videos. The words are not coming out my mouth very well today. I do have fibro, I'll just put it out there. If I notice words later on and it don't make sense, I'll try and put it up somewhere. Yeah, do all that good stuff, that'll be lovely. My weekly haul is a £60 budget. Now that's for me and my adult son. I've gone to, okay, so this is going to get confusing. So I'm recording this on Thursday. I shot this morning, recording it all this afternoon because it is bank holiday weekend. And I'm going to have to go to some other shops. That's the reason I wanted to tell you what the day is. So there will be another, I don't know, a vlog, or I'll do a live when I go or something. So in England at the moment, they're doing a lot of like they do, oh, don't know what that was, like they do at Christmas. They're doing all their veggies cheap, but they're doing it a little bit different at the moment, and I don't know why. So on Facebook, people are posting it all over the place. So each shop is doing different things at 15p, so it's making it confusing. I couldn't get everything I need in Asda, so the things they've got in Asda at the moment, that the 15p products, is, can't think what they're called, string beans. I think they're called string beans. Broccoli, carrots. I think that's it. Yeah, so they haven't got as much as they normally would have had. So a lot of items I can't get in there. So I'm going to have to travel to another shop. I think like Lidl has got shallots that I really want to get. Green beans, obviously, if you've been here a while, you know I love green beans. These are all fresh products. But I'm thinking if I can get a load for 15p, I can just freeze it all. Shallots for bacon for the roast dinner because it's bank holiday weekend, and I don't cook. You know, I know a lot of people in the UK still do their like roasts every Sunday. I don't. Last roast, I think the last roast was Christmas Day. That was the last time we had one. So it's like a big deal. I make a big deal about it because you know, it's just a nice thing to do, spending the day in the kitchen, all that sort of stuff. I'm going to keep digressing as well. I'm trying to keep your thoughts straight. So Lidl, I want to get the shallots to try and bake them, and I'm going to try and pickle them. So I'm going to get a few of those. Going to get the green beans. One of the places does potatoes for 15p. I'm not sure where. It might be Aldi or Lidl, but they're both in the other end of town, so it's going to be like a day trip to both of them anyway. So hopefully I can get my potatoes. I can get onions. I think there's normal onions in one of them as well. Yeah, they're all doing different stuff. So apparently Tesco's supposed to be doing the 15p deal. I actually went into mine yesterday. I did comment on a post as well on Facebook, but they're all bullying me at the moment. When I went in there, the club card price is 35p, not 15p, but everyone's saying 15p and they're saying I'm wrong. Why would I lie about something like that? I don't know. But yeah, they're all bullying me on social media at the moment, telling me I'm a liar. So I feel now I'm going to have to go and get a photograph and prove it to them. So all the stuff that I wanted to get, I haven't necessarily got here. I've got most of it. We didn't need any of the meat products for so the main event for the week is like the roast dinner. I've got the meat still left over from Christmas. It was frozen, so that's okay. Might need to get a little bit more, I'm not sure. But like as I'm going to those other stores, I thought I may look down there. There might be better prices. I did take a quick look, so I know the rough prices in Asda, because that's like the main shop I can go to. I did pop into Pound Store because I did mention I was going to. I only got one item in there, but that's right at the end. I'll show you that one at the end. I think that's everything. I've pretty much got everything off my list, except the few bits that I've written just so I don't forget, you know, from the other stores. But we will have all the ingredients by Sunday is when I'll be cooking it. We're on Thursday now, so Friday I'm thinking of going down. I mean, it's going to have to be early because it's so busy in the shops right now, and it's only Thursday. Yeah, like, people have gone nuts. Thank God I got all the Easter eggs done early. We haven't got to worry about that. I didn't even have to go down that aisle. Yeah, I'll tell you prices as we go along. I always do. Just it's interesting to compare different stores. There's 3, if you do add it up, because somebody's done this before, if you add it up you'll get a different total to me, and that's because there's 3 items missing from the shop, and that's I always donate 3 items to the food bank. 3 items are sanitary towels. It seems to be sanitary towels every week. I think I'm just going to stick to it because it works. I mean, in the food bank today, it was piled up pretty good with food, but no sanitary products or, you know, washing up things and that. But I'm just sticking with the sanitary things. So I just got 3 different absorbencies. So they're not here because if I don't donate them straight away at the store, then they just sit around the house and I'll keep forgetting to do it. So they're not here. I think that's everything. I feel like I forgot something, but it can't be anything major. Oh, I haven't told you the price. I spent $49.19 in Asda. So $51.19 is what I spent altogether. So I still got like £9 sort of to play with. But the veggies in the other stores are going to be cheap, and you know, I don't go down to the other stores much, so I can do a bit of a stock up maybe. Who knows? But I don't know what it will be, whether it's going to be alive. If it's going to be alive, you would have seen one by now. I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. So yeah, let's get on with the haul. So fresh stuff. Like I said, there's going to be some other bits, but I just couldn't get. Well, I actually just realised I didn't get much fruit. Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter. I've still got another shop to go to, so we're okay. 15p for a kilogram of carrots. That is such a good deal. A lot of them were a little bit manky. They weren't manky, they were wet and like broken. I think they just got caught on things, I don't know. But this was the best, but it's a pretty good one. We don't get fresh carrots that much, so I'm quite excited about having these. I'm going to cut them differently this year. Let's spice things up, eh? I fancied apples. Doing really bad with my food at the moment, various reasons that we're not going into. So yeah, I haven't got any snacky foods, and I've been thinking about cutting apples up. I like keeping cut apples in the fridge anyway because it's good to snack on them like that. Put a little bit of lemon juice on it, it keeps them good. And maybe some caramel sauce on it. That's what I was thinking. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But it was 99p for those, so that's not a bad price. I only got 1 cucumber. Now I've said for the past few weeks that one isn't doing me and it isn't. I run out Tuesday, so it doesn't do me. I need 2, but these, I don't know if you can tell by the colouring on the camera, it's quite yellowy rather than dark greeny, and I've never had a cucumber like that, so I don't know if that means it's not quite done enough or it's done too much or what, I don't know. But I know they have the cucumbers in Aldi because I did Google it when I was in the store, the same price. So I just thought I'd pick a second one up there because I do need to get 2 of them. One just isn't doing me. Once I put it in that vinegar juice and leave it in a pot, I just continuously snack on it. But obviously if I'm gonna snack on stuff, if I can just get some good stuff in the house to snack on, then at least something will be improving. That's the theory anyway. Let's do the veggies first. I got 2 things of broccoli. I got one with a large stem as well because I'm going to try and do broccoli fries at some point. And I can freeze them as well. 15p each. Couldn't not get it at that price. And I got this is normally the more expensive lemons. It's the larger ones. The other packet is like, they're a lot smaller and they're 65p, but these are on deal for 59p at the moment, so these worked out cheaper, so I just got the slightly better ones. Right, I got a 4 pint of milk. I'm not sure if that's going to do us this week because we got pretty low there, so I don't know if Corey's drinking milk like as a glassful. Need to have that conversation with him, and then I'll have to get some more if that's what he wants to do, which is fine. £1.45 for 4 pints of semi-skim milk. Let's go here and then we'll work our way forward. I got 2 tins of tuna this week because I didn't have them the other week, and I've eaten a few tins, more than usual. I don't usually eat tuna that often, and I'm getting a little bit of a taste for it. And you know, I've said before, I don't know what it's unnatural being afraid of not having tuna in the cupboard because I've got so many of them. But these are 59p, and someone even quoted this on my live. You watch me so much, you know this word for word. So I've been buying this brand for years. I've only once ever had a bone, never had any scales, and the chunks are pretty good in them. 59p, awesome deal. And these are the ones in brine. I got 2 tins of the spaghetti loops just to replace the ones I've been eating. These are 19p and they are really nice. If you've not tried them before, I would highly recommend them. The barbecue sauce, £1.20. This is, again, you know, Corey just likes to have sauce with his foods. He's a saucy person, and barbecue would be his choice. and I do have quite a few in there. I do need to sort through my cupboard because I think I've been putting them on different shelves, so I'm not sure exactly how many I've got, but we got a decent stock. But there's some weeks when they just don't have them, so I don't mind keeping the stock up of this because I know it's gonna get eaten. And this is like the slightly sweet one, and it's not the spicy one. And I got a jam. For some reason I thought I had a jam in the cupboard somewhere. I've looked everywhere. Maybe I didn't buy it the week I thought I bought it because I cannot find it, so apparently I didn't. I literally would have laid money that I'd bought this jar of jam. I actually do not know how much this one is because I just scanned it. It's the cheapest one, but I do like, oh, it's still 40p. I do like this one. Back in the day I wouldn't buy this one because it was very sugary, but they've changed the recipe and it's got more of the fruity taste to it now, so it does me good. I really enjoy that one. I got 12 medium eggs. I'm thinking possibly with, like, because we're going to have a lot of the veggies, I'm going to overcook on the veggies. So I've got like leftovers, so it's like a meal prep type thing, I guess. And I'm thinking of like eggs, maybe like omelette type things. I'm not sure exactly, but I just feel like they're going to get used. So I just picked up 12 of them. They rarely go bad in this house. £2.60 for that. Pretty expensive, aren't they? I got another cottage cheese. I've got about half left. I just really enjoy having cottage cheese with pretty much everything at the moment. So this is 79p, and it's actually, I've mentioned before, you can get like a low fat cottage cheese that's slightly more expensive, but if you check the stats on both of them, this is the same. So you don't need to pay the extra if you're going for like a low fat, low calorie or whatever it is. This is the same. I got the double cream. Ooh, how much did I pay? I feel like that was, no, am I thinking 260 just because I said the eggs? I got that towards the end. £1.15. Don't know where I had 260 from. Maybe it was a larger one. So £1.15. This is for the cheesecake that I'm going to try and make in the Easter eggs. If I can get the Easter eggs split in half. They're not like they used to be. They don't just split in half easily. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. So that's there. For the cheesecake, I got another slab of cheese, £4.47. With the roast dinner, we like to have a bit of mac and cheese now, you know, having the American flavour in it. Just in case I can't find any, it's something I'm going to look at when I'm down like Lidl and stuff, a box one, then I'll have to make my own. So I just wanted to make sure I had more cheese. £4.47, it's just gone up a few pence, but it's still not bad, and it's actually a really nice cheese. I got just the cheap cheerful soft cheese. This is for the cheesecake again, and this is more expensive than I thought it was going to be. It's £1.28. It's been a while since I bought this, so I didn't really know what I was expecting. I got another coleslaw. I only got one. I was thinking 2 of them would be nice, but again, I'm going to look down like Lidl and stuff when I'm down there and just look at their prices and stuff. £1.80. It's gone up such a large amount so quickly. Corey actually sent me a pretty detailed list. Yeah, I think I've got everything. Nacho cheese is one he wanted. He's been wanting this one for a long time. He even said, like, if they haven't got it, just pay for the Doritos one, because the Doritos one is really expensive. And he'll just send me the money. But they literally, it was one random one on the shelf. What a fluke, but so lucky. £1.50 for this. It's actually a really nice one if you can get hold of it. I did say last week I was going to get another one of the fajita kits because they're on a deal at the moment, and it's just such a bargain. So it's £1.68, but like I mentioned before, if I buy the 8 tortillas, that's £1.10 normally, and the seasoning mix just for the cheap fajita one is £1. So that's already $2.20, but with this you get the tomato and salsa, pepper salsa, and I'm thinking this is going to be a barbecue seasoning, which you actually can't get in the cheapy Asda one anymore. You used to be able to. Hopefully they'll bring it back, but they don't at the moment. So £1.68, you're actually making a saving and getting a little bit more for your money. So I just picked up another kit. Just, you know, these things last a while, so you know we got it's stocking up. That's what it was. And I got distilled vinegar. This is the white, yeah, just distilled vinegar. How much did I pay? £1.50, is it? Or £1.09. I'm way off on my numbers today. £1.09. This isn't something I normally buy. It's the litre one, because like I said, I'm going to try and pickle the shallots. There's something else I was going to pickle, but for the life of me I cannot remember what it was. When I googled it, it was saying this is the right vinegar to use. I think I might have to do some other things to it. I might record it, if I remember I'll record it and show you, and we'll see how they come out. I know when I've bought shallots already pickled, they are just a cut above a normal pickled onion, so I just thought if they're 15p, It's only a little bit of prep work, and I like vinegary things anyway. Again, Corey asked for this. I don't know if he wanted to because he didn't say, but he did say he'd give me extra towards the food money anyway, which he doesn't have to because we're still in budget. £2.40 for that one, but he does like that as his treat. I got the energy drinks again loose because they're still 45p, so it works out cheaper to buy the loose flavoured ones, which he actually really likes. This one he says is a lot better than the other one. Yeah, so 45p each instead of just because it's not in a box, so saving 15p by getting 8 that way, and that's for him for work. He did ask for Doritos again. This was another one that he said he wanted the beef ones, but they didn't have them. He said he'd pay extra again, but they didn't have it. This one's still on the deal for £1.25, so I probably would have got them anyway. So it was the choice. He wanted the beef if they had them, if not the cheese. So he has the cheese ones. He just likes his little dips during the week. And I bought this. I saw somebody had mentioned on, I think, Facebook. I've been scrolling through Facebook and I do not know why, because it is rubbish. I don't like Facebook, so I don't know. I have a social media problem at the moment. I don't know. Somebody had said like that they put an eclair in their coffee and then let it melt and then mix it. So it's like if you was going to have like a flavouring for your coffee, this flavours it. And she was saying that she thought everybody knew about it, and I'd never heard of it before. So these were £1.35, and that's what I've got it for. I'm curious. So my coffee in the morning, providing I remember, actually I'm going to put this by the kettle now. Well, once I've done, I'll put it by the kettle, so hopefully that will remind me. And I'm going to try it in my coffee in the morning, so I'm just curious if it's going to make any difference. I don't know, because it's not got a lot of flavour to them, do they? Like, to flavour a whole coffee, we will see. I'm intrigued, so that's the reason I bought those. These were they were on, I saw them on a really, really good deal, and I've just bought them for in the summer, you know, when you want an ice cream. This is not for now. I have no intention of eating them right now. They're £3 something normally. They're down to £1.90, and this is like, for me, it's like a luxury chocolate that I very rarely ever buy because they're so ridiculously priced. But £1.90, way more reasonable. And then just going to go in the freezer. I might put them in the outside freezer actually, for the summer. So I've just got a nice treat if I want it. If they're still on a deal, I might get, because they've got three of them are on this deal. It's the milk chocolate, the white chocolate, and the one with almond, which I've never actually tried. Yeah, put down in the comments, have you tried the almond one? Would you recommend it, or would you go for the plain? Let me know, because I've never tried it and I don't want to wait. I mean, £1.90 is still not cheap. It's just way better than the other one. So that'll be my treat that I can look forward to in the summer. I got, now, this is not the usual one that you've seen. I've never, ever seen the Southern fried chicken strips at a 1 kilogram. I've never seen it in my store. So I don't know if these, I mean, it doesn't say they're new. So I didn't get the best bargain, like, as you know, was it the 1.275 kilogram for £5.50, I believe you can get. Ooh, what is it? Chicken, I can't remember if it's strips or chunks in batter. Something like that. So that's a decent deal. This isn't, it is bad. I was going to say it isn't bad. It's only extra 50p. This is £6, but you're getting a lot less. You're only getting a kilogram. But Corey specifically wanted chicken strips. And I saw this, and I've mentioned before, he loves Southern fried, and I just thought he's an extra 50p, and he really did want the strips, so I just went with this. I was quite excited because I think also because I've never seen it before as well. So yeah, I didn't go totally frugal with this, but we're still in budget, so it's not a massive deal. And again, this was and there was a few bits I got that were not planned. This was another one. This was right next to those. So I'm assuming it was because they were on a deal as well. This was only £3, which is expensive for the tiny tub, but for the Ben & Jerry's one, it's actually a really good price. I'm going to put it right in the freezer in a second because Corey said we have to be so careful with this. When it defrosts really quick and then it goes funny. So I put it in a different place in the freezer. Right in the middle, so it's frozen, so it's actually frozen. I don't want to leave it out for long. So this is Corey's absolute favourite one at the moment. It never used to be this one, it used to be the cookie dough, but the caramel choo-choo, he loves it. And this will last him a while because he makes it last. But it's only £3, so I just picked it up whilst I was in there. loaf of bread. Really please look at the dates on the bread. Again, I picked one up today. I wasn't going to get any bread because it only had 1 day's date on it, so but I did manage to find one that says the 1st of April, so it's got a couple of days, not so bad. Scott will be down this weekend, so he may have some bread as well, and you know I love bread, so it's going to go down fairly quickly, too quickly, but we're not going to talk about that. 75p for that. I got the crisps. I'm thinking if I go down Aldi and that, I'm going to try and do some stock up on crisps and stuff anyway. Maybe some different types of ones, I think. Because the prices in, I find Aldi for the puffy type crisps are better. And I did find some last time I was recommended when I did the live. Some people said in the live chat which ones to get, and they recommended well. So I have some choices to get down there, but Corey loves these anyway. These are 24 pack for £3.60. You get 6 prawn cocktails, 6 cheese and onions, 6 salt and vinegar, and 6 ready salted, and they're the same as the Aldi ones, in my opinion, but Corey prefers, oh, which one does he prefer? The Aldi one? I can't remember now. Oh, I can't remember. My mind's gone blank. You just look, if you've been here a while, you'll know the answer because I said it before a number of times, so you'll be able to put it down in the chat for people that don't know. I can't remember which one Corey prefers. They're about the same for me, so it doesn't bother me. But this is what I found. As you know, I buy chips all the time because Corey, his work schedule, we just stuff in the oven and the active fry when he gets in from work because he's on night work, so we don't see each other. And he always wants chips in the freezer. Now, normally I would buy in Asda, I would get the thin fries, so they would be like the American fries. It says oven fries, it doesn't really matter. What is it? A 1.5 kilogram for £2.45. Well, this is a 1.81 kilogram for £2. So we get more for less money. So it was well worth going in there. I mean, obviously I don't know what they're like, we've not tried them, but chips are chips usually, aren't they? So a little bit of a saving there. And that was this week's haul. So I just said that's this week's haul. It is sort of this week's haul because I'm still going to do Aldi and Lidl. That's the plan as of right now. I'd like to do Aldi and Lidl. Lidl is my priority because I know they're going to have the green beans and the shallots. And that's down a lot further. So we'll just see how knackered I am by then, because it's going to take me easily half hour, probably 45 minutes to get there. And it's so miserable. It's windy, it's wet, it's most miserable you can imagine it being. Dark, horrible, England as usual. So I'm thinking of the trolley with my umbrella, so maybe a live won't happen, who knows, we'll see. I'll figure it out. By now you would know. If something went up, I did a live. If it didn't, I didn't. I mean, state the obvious, right? So I'm going to go because I start talking rubbish, you know I do. I'm sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.